What's up, guys? It's Sunshine. During this time of uncertainty, it is important that we all come together and practice social distancing to help prevent the spread of this potentially deadly virus. I pray for anyone that has contracted this and hope they experience a speedy recovery. So far, a number of professional athletes have already contracted this virus. The first athlete to contract this virus was Rudy Gobert, who irresponsibly went out of his way to touch microphones along with his teammates' belongings, thinking that the virus was a media scam. This, unfortunately, was the same approach and outlook millions of other Americans had regarding this virus. Since many of us lived through media scares such as the Zika virus or Ebola that never ended up reaching the United States, many Americans didn't take the threat of the coronavirus as seriously as they should have. The United States even cut their pandemic response team, thinking it would lower taxes, and was unaware of the reality and threat of a pandemic. It wasn't until we had a face to put on this virus, such as Rudy Gobert, an ex-Defensive Player of the Year, or Tom Hanks, a movie mogul, that contracted this virus while in Australia, that we began to take this virus more seriously. So far, the NBA athletes that are confirmed to have the coronavirus are Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, superstar Kevin Durant, Christian Wood, Marcus Smart, along with 3 other unnamed players from the Brooklyn Nets, 3 unnamed players from the Philadelphia 76ers, and 2 unnamed players from the Los Angeles Lakers. Even James Dolan, the commonly scrutinized owner of the New York Knicks, has tested positive for the coronavirus. I praise Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, for being proactive by being the first major sports league to shut it down. The most concerning thing about the virus is you can spread it without even knowing you have it. A study was recently conducted that discovered it was detectable on copper for up to 4 hours, on cardboard for a day, and most concerning, on plastic and steel for up to 72 hours. According to Robert Redfield, director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 25% of people infected with the new coronavirus don't present any symptoms or fall ill, but they can still transmit the illness to others. These asymptomatic carriers are why this virus is so easy to spread. Many of these athletes, such as Kevin Durant or Donovan Mitchell, have been exhibiting little to no symptoms. In a statement made by Donovan Mitchell, he claims the scariest thing is if it weren't for the virus, he feels like he is healthy enough to even play in a 7-game series. Sports has been used throughout the years to universally bring people together, regardless of politics, religion, or race. We could all share a common liking for our home team. Now that sports are gone and our normal way of life has changed, we must all come together as one to beat this virus. As Americans living our privileged lives, it is so easy to get caught up in the non-essential things that we forget what really matters. Now, in the midst of a global pandemic, I encourage everyone to take a step back and appreciate the things in life that matter. In life, it is the relationships and experiences and love that you share that makes you rich, not the amount of money that you have. Next time you see a family member or friend, be sure to tell them you love them and that you appreciate them. For anyone that is either directly affected or knows someone that is affected, I pray for a healthy recovery. This virus has affected all of us, one way or another. Many people have lost thousands or maybe millions of dollars. Many people are ill or know someone that is ill, and many people have turned to drugs as a way to cope with the uncertainty associated with the coronavirus. If you or a loved one is struggling in any way during these tough times, I recommend you comment in my comment section, and I will give you advice and support on whatever you are going through.